Hello, hello. Spooky season greetings. You've stumbled across Sunjadens spooky readings. All right, everyone. And for this spooky reading, I have chosen the fairy deck. All right. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I did have to hit that reset button within myself and go within, do some introspection. Yeah, I'll know how that goes. All right. But for tonight's spooky reading, I've chosen the fairy deck, okay? And I've also chosen, of course, the Halloween spread. Without further ado, let's get into everything, okay? Digging deep here. All right, so in the first position of tonight's spooky reading is number 1, message from your higher self. In the second position, it is message from your angels. In the third position, we have message from your spirit guides. And last but not least, we've got message from a loved one, ancestor passed on. All right, so before we deep dive in, everyone, don't hesitate, smash that like button, share with your friends and family so that they can get the guidance too as well. And without further ado, we're just going to dive right in, okay? All right, so again, in the first position, we have message from your higher self. Let's see what the fairies say. 7 of Autumn. 7 of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. All right, so yes, let's take a little deeper look at what the 7 of Autumn is telling us. The best treasures in life often take a while to mature. Don't stop believing just as a fruit ripens on your vine. Your plans may seem to be moving slowly, but the pace is quicker than you realize. Be patient. Soon your harvest will come in and you'll see how successful you have been. As you wait for your goals to come to fruition, now is a good time to ponder your progress so far. Note the improvements or adjustments to your process that you might make next time around. A young farmer fairy waits patiently for his crops to mature. In the meantime, he contemplates how to occupy his time until the harvest. Additional meanings of this card are diligence, slow but measurable progress, a foreseeable increase in income, time for a little rest, worrying for no reason. All right, so yeah, we mustn't worry for no reason. I think we all get caught up in the worry avalanche is what I like to call it. So yeah, definitely. All right, so moving on to the second card, the fairy card of this spooky Halloween spread is message from your angels. And it is release. Release. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Okay, this is all about release, folks. Now you can learn from your past and move forward, or you can be held back by it. This is true in every aspect of life, be it your relationships, career, or health. When an attachment to your personal history blocks you from progress and joy, it's time to release the past and go forth boldly in an exciting new direction. Often the change coming into your life are anticipated or even welcomed by you. Although moving on can be challenging, the fairies want you to know that your future is bright and magical. Take your first steps towards happiness and do not delay. The beautiful peacock wings of our fairy and white roses she keeps close at hand both represent purity and immortality. Additional meanings of this card: moving forward, freedom to change, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, transformation, also reincarnation. Okay? All right, so we got that kicking for the second. Now on to the third, which is Message from your spirit guides. Message from your spirit guides. And the fairies have to say to that, the 6 of winter. Okay, so positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling, relocating even. Okay, all right, so we've got that going on. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of what the 6 of winter is telling us. Positive changes are on the way. The challenging times fade away as you prepare to set sail for sunnier horizons and happier shores. Leave your troubles behind you and plot a course for the future. Allow your frustration over past inconveniences or hardships to disappear. And embrace the new dawn. Travel, especially over water, may be in your future, or your journey, quote unquote, may be a metaphorical one. Opportunities to move or relocate should be looked upon favorably. A fairy navigates his boat towards a village in the distance, while there may be ice still floating in the water. The scene here shows the warmth that the future holds. Additional meanings of this card are life moving on, facing your problems so that they no longer trouble you, a welcome relief. All right, everyone. So on to our last but not least, which is message from a loved one, an ancestor that has passed on. Okay, and we have got 6 of summer, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. All right, so with the 6 of summer, it is telling us the magic of childhood. When seen through the eyes of a child, the world abounds with joyful and amazing moments. This card asks you to get in touch with that bright outlook that still lives within you. Memories or people from your past can reemerge in your life, bringing enchanting surprises with them. Experiences from childhood or younger days may unexpectedly provide inspiration for your current situation. Think back to times in your life that are similar to what you're facing now. Make notes. Yes, everyone, we must make notes at every chapter of our lives and figure out what we learned and what we haven't learned. So it really wants you to make notes about how you handled those events and how you might apply what you learned to the present. Take special care to see the past accurately without putting a positive or negative spin on it. 2 young fairies sit together enjoying the stories they share. Perhaps they are happy memories from years gone by, or they could be events that just happened moments ago. Additional meanings of this card: children or childhood, pining for the past, the rekindling of old friendships or romances, events that bring back memories, childlike innocence, becoming fast friends. All right, folks, dear friends and loved ones, there you have it for tonight's spooky season reading, the Halloween spread. All right, you can also find me on the Sylvia app, diligently working with them hand in hand every day under Sunjaden, of course. All right, yeah, hey everyone, don't forget, smash that like button, share with your friends and family so they can get the guidance too as well. Blessings, everyone, okay? I'm also running the Halloween spread for $5. If that's something that you're interested in, don't hesitate, DM me, we'll get right to it. All right, again, smash that like button, share with your friends and family, and enjoy your spooky season.